good evening, good day, good night, from wherever you are in the world. I greet you with a warm heart from Vienna in Austria. Welcome to Soul Love, for all the soul lovers out there in the world. My name is Layla. I'm 40 years young. I'm Sagittarius. My sun is on the first degree. No, my sun is on the galactic center, like the central sun, and it conjuncts with Neptune, Mercury, and the galactic center in the 5th house in Sagittarius. And my moon is on the first degree of Gemini, so I feel very earthly because I think Taurus is what my moon knows already, and Gemini is on the first degree what I have to experience. Like my moon is on the cusp between Taurus and Gemini. My sun is on the cusp between Sagittarius and Capricorn because I'm born near the winter solstice. And I have many planets on a cusp. My rising sign is Leo, and my north node is on the rising axis. I don't know how to call it in English. My mother tongue is German. I live in Austria. Austria is just a very small country. It's formed like a guitar, and it's beside Germany, Switzerland, in between the Alps. But I cannot see any mountains because I live in the capital of Austria, in Vienna. I miss the nature very much because I was raised on the countryside of Lower Austria, and there was a lot of green and woods, forests, and I miss the trees and the animals and the fresh air. So today I have for you a pickacard. It's a short pickacard with 3 options. You can select between number 1, number 2, and number 3. Please choose your number or choose your hidden pile. While you close your eyes and think about your beloved one, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your karmic partner, your soul partner, your mirror partner, your soulmate, your polarity soul, your duality soul, your consciousness rising partner, your catalysator partner, however you want to call your soul connection. Please think of your beloved one, yes, and feel him inside your heart. And mentally, in front of your inner ear, say inside yourself 1 and observe what your heart is doing. Is your heart getting smaller, more narrow, or wider and opener? If it's getting closer, more narrow, then number 1 is not for you. If it's getting more wide and open and warm, number 1 is for you. And the same procedure with number 2. Does it get narrow uncomfortable, or does it get wide and open and warm? If it gets warm and open, number 2 is for you. If not, let's skip and try the next one. Let's say free. What does the heart, or what does my heart to me, and what does your heart to you? Is it getting narrow and or will it be open and warm and soft? Please choose this number while you think and feel, while you think about your beloved one and while you feel his vibrations. Please choose this number where your heart gets most open, most warm and most wide. I know my grammar and my expression is very poor. I'm sorry for this, but I hope you can feel my vibration, my frequency, and I hope that soul vibrations and soul energies and soul frequencies and the sound of the soul, the melody of the soul, is more important than grammar, expression and vocabulary. Please choose your number intuitively with your heart, 1, 2 or 3, and now we will switch to the different piles. Thank you. Hello. If you chose number 1, pile 1, card 1, hello and a warm welcome to your pile. Your first card from the Romance Angels is Healing Family Issues. Your second card from the Twinflame Oracle cards is Heroes Gamos, Twinflame Soul Merge. Your third card from the Chakra Insight cards is Will, Expression, Assertiveness, Self-Control, Direction. Your fourth card from the Twinflame Oracle Messages is My beloved Divine Feminine, you cannot lose me, I'm yours forever. And your last card from my soullove and divine lovers messages is I'm not single, I'm committed to someone or to something. I have obligations. I need to take responsibility. I cannot decide just for myself. I have to choose the best for all involved parties. Okay, your beloved divine counterpart has currently to deal with family issues. This could be his family of origin. This could be ancestors and the whole lineage and karma from the ancestors, or curses from generations to generations, or it could be his own built family. Maybe your beloved is married or has an official partner or a girlfriend or a fiancé. Whatever he has to solve right now, it has to do with family. Could be with his parents or his grandparents, with past ones from the family hierarchy, or with those who are still living. Maybe he has to take care of an elder one, or of children, or of siblings. So family isn't a focus for him right now. whatever means family to him. Chosen family, blood family, soul family. It's about his family tree. And his motivation is to express himself in all parts and areas of his life. He wants to express himself to his family. He wants to be open and assertive, and he wants to be authentic, and he wants to speak his truth. But we see here a tortoise, and those are very, very old and wise animals. And they have a protection house. And they move very slow. So, in his motivation, in his energy field, is already the wish to express himself. But it will take time, because his level of self-control is also very high. When you are desperate, because it takes him so long to express his truth, to come to you and contact you, or to give you some truth, then ask yourself, where am I hiding truth from myself? Where am I silencing my dearest wishes? Where am I ignoring my innermost needs? Everything our divine counterpart is doing is a mirror of ourself. So if our divine counterpart is acting towards us that we feel unheard, unloved, unseen, there must be something inside us where we are not listening to our own inner voice, where we are not taking care of our needs, where we are not following our intuition. Whatever your twin flame, your soulmate, your mirror partner, your higher level counterpart is mirroring back to you, it has something to do with you. Please resolve your own inner issues and heal your inner issues inside you. Maybe there is an inner child which is still crying inside you, or still begging, or still full of scarcity and lack, because in your childhood there was not enough time, or food, or warmth, or attention, or care for you. Maybe you were neglected or abandoned. Please, now is the time to be your innermost perfect parent, mom and dad for yourself. Now I want to repeat the messages which your beloved have sent through the cards to you. My beloved divine feminine, you cannot lose me. I'm yours forever. I wish you all the most highest possible healing for yourself, for him, for the both of you, and for your union in the future. Much love from Layla. Soullove, sent from heaven above, blessed by the Holy Spirit of a dove. Hello. So if you chose number 2, pile 2, the second option, I want to send you a warm welcome. I'm happy and pleased to help you on the way of your soul love journey. Let's see what your cards have to say to you. I feel like your beloved one is very codependent on his circle, on his clique, on his friends, on his brothers, on his brothers from other mothers. So I think the structure, the personality of your beloved one can be easily formed, like he is not as ripe, as mature that he can stand his ground and he can protect his opinion if his opinion is against the stream, against the masses, against the common ground. So he wants, because he is internally not strong enough or not secure enough, he prefers to hide his opinions, his real opinions, or he even doesn't have real opinions because he flows with his circle, with his friends, with his group, with his posse, with his gang. And he is very influenced by his circle. And this influence keeps him away from his real soul desires. He has a great longing after you. And he's really craving after you. He's crazy for you. But what his friends say and do and what has to be done from society is at this point of time prioritized over his feelings. Like the norms and conventions are right now, in the meantime, it can change, more important still than his cravings. He's craving for you, but he shuts this down. He misses you so badly. But what people say and think and do is right now more important to him. What his soul wants you to know. If you stop trying to force closeness, I can stop trying to force distance. Together we can step out of the runner-chaser dynamic. So I don't think that you are forcing closeness. What I feel is that you are sensing his potential, his resources, his soul essence, and you feel that he's craving for you, his soul, and you feel that his friends are not good for him, and you feel that he is betraying himself. And sometimes in the past, maybe you wanted to wake him up and to learn him something about him and to show him how it is, but maybe he was not ready. Or maybe at this point of time his interpretation of this lovely try was like clingy or manipulating, or maybe he put it because of his friends in the drawer of, or in the frame of manipulation or clinginess or neediness. But his soul never felt this way. His soul knew that you want to learn him something, that you want to wake him up. And his higher consciousness wants you to learn to be your own perfect teacher, to teach yourself in things where you are still sleeping. When he is sleeping in some aspects of his life, there must be at least one aspect where you are still sleeping. Maybe you are awake in the mind, but in your acting and in the earthly matters, there is something where you are sleeping and where you need to do something, but you prefer to stay still, or you prefer to dream because you're afraid of doing it in real. Please ask yourself what needs to be done in your life. It will help you, it will help him, and it will help both of you. And the last card says, I miss you. I miss the feel of you next to me. I want to hold you tight. I wish we could have all we already had together. Yes, his soul is longing and craving for you and is full of passion and desires and fire for you. But his earthly consciousness needs to grow. He still needs time. And until he is ready, you can get ready too. I'm sure you make it. You are a strong Wonder Woman. I wish you all the most wonderfulest things and moments and inspirations in the world. May all your sincerest wishes come true. Much love for you, Layla. Soul love, sent from heaven above, blessed by the Holy Spirit of a dove. Hello, fascinating soul woman. Welcome. You chose selection free, pile free, number free. I'm happy to have you here with me, at least across the virtual world. So when you chose number 3, this is a very interesting pile. Your beloved, soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart is telepathically talking to you, is singing under the shower about you, is creating inner dialogues about what he can say to you. He tries to make his speech or his expression or his written text most perfect. He wants to articulate so much to you. it's very possible that your beloved one wants to release somebody or someone or something of his past. Could be a wife, could be a partner, could be an energy, something which held him down for so long. He wants to release it. Maybe he is shortly before a divorce or in between a divorce, or he has separated already, or he is in separation mode, and he wants to tell you so much about it. You stimulate his throat chakra into healing mode. His throat chakra was blocked his whole life. He only said what he thought that is right. He only said what he thought that wants to be heard. He nearly never said what was inside his heart. Through you, he is learning to express his heart. He is learning that the tongue is the direct way to express the heart. Like, I'm lacking the right word, but the authentical expression with the tongue would be the content of the heart. And he wants to learn, and he will learn through you to express all this wonderful word inside his heart through the tongue, outside his mouth. He wants to sing his heart to you. He wants to express all the melodies and orchestras and symphonies he's feeling for you. He wants to vocalize all the facets and all the aspects you showed him, you taught him, which he is experiencing through you. And maybe he loves nature and goes outside very often to run inside a park, or to make a walk, or to do his jogging or walking miles every day. And whenever he's outside walking in the nature, he is thinking about you and your precious soul melody. And I'm sure he loves your voice. Maybe you have a special sound, a particular timbre, a particular melody and sound inside your voice. Maybe your voice is very soulful, and he's so much in love with your voice. You are a healing miracle to him, like nature is a healing miracle to him. You remind him on nature, and maybe you spend precious, wonderful, unforgettable times in nature. What your divine counterpart wants to say to you. When you don't understand our 3D story, just remember, I want our union as much as you do. You are pure harmony for me. You are my sanctuary. With you, I feel like on holiday. You are an oasis of regeneration. Yes, you are an oasis of regeneration to him. Like nature is a sanctuary to him, you are a sanctuary for him. You are his oasis. where he can relax and feel himself again. Wonderful. Dear Wonder Woman, I wish the best to you. I wish the most possible highest outcome of love for you and him and the both of you. May all your sincerest wishes come true. Much love from Layla. Soul love, sent from heaven above, blessed by the Holy Spirit of a dove.